Hey everybody, Cinema Sickness here again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. And today I picked up 2 DVDs, so let's take a look at what I got. The first time I picked up from my local Goodwill for only $1.97, and that was The Life of David Gale. Now this is a complete blind buy. I have heard of the movie, but know really nothing about it. Haven't seen any reviews, didn't even bother to look up any reviews. But what really sold me on this was the cast. People like Kevin Spacey, Kate Winslet. Sounds pretty good. The synopsis also sounded pretty interesting. And for $1.97, sounded like a great deal, and I can't wait to check it out. And the second DVD I picked up today, I grabbed from Target. Had a little bit of money left on a gift card, figured I'd use it towards this, and that was Power Rangers Samurai, Christmas Together, Friends Forever. It comes with that episode, and also 2 bonus episodes. Money More from Power Rangers, I'm Dreaming of a White Ranger, and Power Rangers Zeo, A Season to Remember. So 3 Power Rangers Christmas episodes, that sounds great to me. As I mentioned a dozen times before, I've really been getting into the Power Rangers, so I definitely had to pick this up, and I can't wait to check it out next holiday season. So that's it for what I bought today, so now into what I watched. And today I checked out The Campaign, a movie I've wanted to see ever since I first saw TV commercials for this. Thought it looked very funny. Zach Galifianakis, Will Ferrell, sounds like a winning combination, and mediocre. I enjoyed the movie. I'm not trying to say it was a bad film. I thought it was funny. I thought it was enjoyable. A good story. All in all, a decent comedy, but mediocre. I was expecting it to be funnier. Thought it was going to be just a better movie than it was. I was kind of thinking maybe something like Step Brothers in that realm of funniness, but we really didn't get that. We did get a mediocre comedy. However, if you like either of these 2 actors, if you like comedies, then it's certainly worth picking up. As again, it was a funny movie, just not quite what I thought it could have been. I maybe set the bar a little high on it just because of who's in it, but really I think with stars like this, with as funny of actors as this movie had, I did think it could have been just a little bit better. That was my only downfall. Just didn't quite live up to the expectations that I had given the movie. But, again, it was a decent watch. I would definitely say check it out. Very funny. But there is one last thing before I go that I want to mention about The Campaign. This movie made me want to see something that I have yet to see. And that is a John Lithgow and Dan Aykroyd movie. I really want to see that. They were both great in this film. Thought they did a great job. And just them together, it just seemed right. I had never thought about that team up ever before until I saw them together in this movie and just thought they looked really good together. They played off each other well. They just seemed to do a great job with one another. And now I want to see this movie. I really want to see a movie with those 2 actors together. Something funny, something, I'm not sure what, maybe some kind of road movie. I'm thinking something like, I'm not sure, but they're just 2 very funny actors who just have really good chemistry together, and I just would love to see them together in some great comedy, and like I said, maybe something like a road movie. I wouldn't want to see something raunchy or something like you see nowadays. I want to see something more classic, again, something more of like a road movie. I think that'd be great. I think they would do a fantastic job together, so if you haven't seen this movie, check it out just for their parts. I mean, they're not necessarily really funny. They're not playing a funny character. They're playing a more serious character in this comedy. But just watching them together, you will probably see what I'm talking about. You'll probably understand what I mean by them having great chemistry and them looking really, really good together. So hopefully someday we'll get a great movie starring them too. So that's it for what I bought and what I watched today. Definitely happy about the titles I picked up from both Goodwill and Target, and also watching The Campaign. Like I said, it was a very funny movie, one I would recommend if you like Zach Galifianakis, if you like Will Ferrell, if you like modern day comedies. It is certainly one to check out. I wouldn't pay too much for it. I'd say once you can get it for cheap, pick it up, but even though it was a funny movie and enjoyable, it still was just in the realm of mediocre. Wasn't anything above and beyond. Won't be the next big breakout hit you hear about for years to come. No, it wasn't that at all, just mediocre, but a funny, mediocre movie nevertheless, and I would recommend it. So that's it, thanks for watching, and stay tuned to see what I bought when I watch tomorrow. See ya.